out of Ridesharing through day trading. And here we go with Eddie and Vinny Cuz. We have $100 challenge where we're taking $100 of real money. And then, all right, we get to try turning it into 200. I started yesterday and it went bad. But it's not my fault. It was not my fault. It was because, it was not selling when I wanted it to. So I think
But
I
I
figured
think
it out.
we think we figured it out.
We think we figured it out
So, bro,
because
right
my
now futures are way down, dude. Did you see futures this morning? Down 240 on the Dow Jones, 23 on the S&P, down 16 on the Nasdaq. Gold is up $32. Ugh. And no news of the bankruptcy yet? Am I missing something? No news on the bankruptcy yet? What the fuck?
let me see what
Hold on, I'm texting my son-in-law now. I don't see it anywhere. That's big news. I mean, they say it's not big news, but I think
yeah,
it's big.
SVB files for bankruptcy, market chaos, FedEx boost. Okay.
Well, apparently,
Top analysis: the banking crisis is over. Nah.
no, they're off their goddamn rocker if they think this banking crisis is over. It's just getting started, homie. It's just getting started. Just getting started,
Oh,
man.
here is some irrelevant news. Wall Street analysis ignoring the King collapse.
The what? The what
The the,
collapse?
the, the banking collapse.
Mm,
Let me see.
I don't know. Market just opened, so here we go.
All
This
right, here we
is
go.
Sparta!
Good morning, Richie. Yeah, Bitcoin broke 26. Here's the key for Bitcoin. I don't have it charted up. I could bring up a chart on it. Let's see. All right, this is the heat map. So there you go. You see it. I'll bring this up every now and then. Let's see what's going on here. Apple is down early this morning already. There's Apple. Um, Tesla, real quick. It's kind of a little bounce, trying to open up positive this morning a little bit. Here, let me bring this up so everybody can see it. So you can see Apple's down a piece, not much. I expect some volatility today with the triple witching going on. If for those of you who don't know what a triple witching is, it's when you have three different time frames of option expirations all happening on the same day. It happens every quarter because in option trading you have you have 0 day expirations obviously, but your main options are weekly, monthly, and quarterly. And today all three go. So look for some volatility, baby. We should see some violent price action. Can't believe the futures opened up so bad. Oh my god. Um, I have a lift position. I have a live account lift position. I'm probably going to get ate up on that a little bit. Um, yeah, I'm probably going to lose money on that. Um, but I also have a lift position in my paper trading account, and I'm probably going to lose money on that too. But that position is not until next week, so I'm going to hold on to that one. You can paper trade and live account trade, right? Because you got to keep yourself fresh and on it. I'm calling Lyft, and you guys can fact check me later on. I'm calling Lyft's price today to settle somewhere at close of day between $9.20 and $9.40. Richie brought up Bitcoin. Let me go look at Bitcoin real quick. Let's bring up BTC. We need it to close over $26,000. That's what I'm looking for out of Bitcoin. Hold on. Do I got the Bitcoin in there? Yeah, there it is. BTC. So we're hitting up against a big resistance on Bitcoin right now, or a big level, which is the level it's at. You can see the line coming across, which is 26.6. I don't know why it didn't come up on this chart. It's right there. This is the daily time frame on the chart for Bitcoin. All right, we're looking to break above this 26.6, and then the next level would be up here. It would be 29.2. This is just on a daily time frame. I don't know how many people are actually into Bitcoin here, but you can see I'm just tapping out a couple of areas to be aware of. You can see points of hitting 1, 2. There's 3, and so somewhere in there. So we got 3 points of
Wow.
contact for a resistance line.
I
All
buy
right.
Bitcoin, but for the long term.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There's a reason why they're trying to crush it. They're trying to crush Bitcoin, bro, because they don't want you to have any other digital currency other than the central bank digital currency, digital dollar that they want to impose on us, the WEF. I'm like WTF for the WEF. If you're a globalist, if you're a socialist, you like the WEF. If you're a freedom loving, leave me the hell alone, a 1A, 2A token individual, you don't like the WEF. So anyway, the early news today at 9:15, U.S. industrial output in February was flat. But here we go, right? U.S. industrial output was revised again. Bro, it's amazing. This is how they manipulate the market. On the day the numbers are supposed to come out, like CPI came out, right? And they said, oh, CPI is unchanged. Inflation, core inflation, it's unchanged. And then 2 weeks later, and the market reacts and it sells and buys and does its deal. And then 2 weeks later to come out, oh, we were wrong. Oops. It was higher than expected. Oops. Meanwhile, everybody's already made all this goddamn money off of it, knowing that the number was wrong. It's amazing, bro. Utterly and totally amazing.
All right, let me see if I have my
Play the market for what it is, bro.
live trading account. Hold on.
Always play the market for what it is, not what you think it should be. Always play the market for what it is, not what you think it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? You just have to. That's the only way to do it, bro. You can't do it no other way. Play it for what it is. So anyway, that's
Yeah.
Bitcoin, Richie. So I just showed you Bitcoin. All right, SPY. SPY on the 2-minute. You can see I've got my upper supply zone here, which is where we played at the end of the day yesterday. I've got a support resistance area right here at 392.80. I've got a slight upward trend line. Depending on the time frame, though, you look at, it'll let you know what's going on. Oh, I meant to do this too. Eddie, I've been adding back in the RSI to my charts.
Well, I lost my mouse. Where the hell is it?
Your mouse? Where is your mouse, bro? What'd you do with your mouse? Where's your mouse? I need my mouse.
There it is. Well, I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing when it comes to trading.
Uh-oh. Don't do it.
Which is like using a cordless mouse.
Yeah, that's what I use. What do you mean you shouldn't be using? Dude, didn't you just get the Stream Deck?
Yep.
You just.
This is why, look, my mouse is frozen.
Well, then maybe put a fresh battery in it. Go get the batteries out of your vibrator and put it in your mouse. You know those batteries in the vibrator.
Hey, don't put that out in the public.
Eddie. Yeah. Real men use fleshlights, not vibrators. Real men use flashlights, not vibrators.
That's how we start our coffee.
Morning, Wes. Morning, Wes. Wes is like, good morning, y'all. Batteries in the vibrator. Bro, that's not dirty, right? That's not dirty. It's not dirty to talk about vibrators and flashlights on triple witching option expiration day, especially since Eddie so abruptly cut the feed yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
Anyway, looking at Spy on the 2 minute. Let's see what she wants to do. Apple, since Wes is in the house, let's take a look at Apple. It's on the 30-minute chart. Let's break it down to the 5-minute chart here on Apple. I don't know, Wes. Apple today. I don't know, homie. I don't know what Apple's going to do today. Let's see. See what we're looking for today. This is on the 30-minute chart. I'm sure Richie says Eddie may be using the flashlight to find the vibrator. Not a flashlight. Oh my God, Richie. Stop, bro. It's called a flashlight, not a flashlight. This guy. Wes, you still squeezing onto those puts, right? You might get your wish like on Tuesday, by Tuesday.
All right, I'm going old school.
You're going, oh, hey, Richie says you might need your batteries in your flashlight to find your vibrator. I said, Richie, we're talking about flashlight, not a flashlight.
Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I saw that. I heard it. I heard it.
God damn. I don't know, man. I don't know what we're going to do with these young guys. Trying to get into this little area here for, I don't know, that's a pretty good area there.
I am getting my setup here. Man.
So there's Apple. What's Lyft doing? Lyft is hitting this. Boy, I tell you, Lyft ran like nobody's business yesterday, bro. Look at this. The last 2 days after bottoming out in the market, way down here at 821, 819, whatever it was, right? After bottoming out all-time low, the last 2 days, climbed back up $1.50. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect run, bro. Look at that. Perfect run. But as you guys can see, you're like, Lyft. You guys are like, Vinny, but what is that little chart you got in there? This is called my Fibonacci retracement zone. Okay, so we started at the last high, which is over here on the March 6th, right? We ran it down to the bottom where it double bottomed here. Everybody sees this, right? Here's a little education. It's a double bottom right here. One. There's another little double bottom. Two. And then that sucker fired back up like nobody's business. So I pulled a fib retracement from the top to the bottom. And this is our zone. So 50% retracement, 61% retracement, 78% retracement. So anytime you get into this, and it's amazing because I've got it coming back into this between this 50 and 61 retracement to close today because of the options. Because of your volume and options, the market maker is going to be looking to get as many contracts to expire at zero as possible. And when you look at, let me show you, I shall show you. Let's just bring up an option chain real quick. Actually, we don't want to do it that way. Let's do it this way. Oh, I can't show you. Anyway, the majority of options, where the least amount of options are today for Lyft, are between $9 and $9.50. So anyway, yeah, half my puts expire. Still got some. Very good, very good. Longer ones, but some of mine are wrecked. Yeah, the market pumped yesterday. because they took the sign from the European Central Bank. It's regardless of the banks failing, their Fed over there said, you know what, damn that, and let the banks fail, bro. Inflation is what we need to control. So the general stock market took that as a sign that Jerome Powell next week will still raise interest hikes. That he's not going
I
to
thought that's
stop.
how they controlled. I thought that's how they controlled inflation.
It is. But part of the reason why some of these banks are going out, these smaller banks are going out, other than bad investments, is that interest rates are killing those smaller banks because the smaller banks took riskier investments. So as the rates go up, banks hurt a little bit. They don't make money when interest rates, they do, but they don't, because it's a whole complicated situation with treasury bonds and all of this other crap. Anyway, so if Jerome Powell continues to raise interest rates to battle inflation, that's good for the market. If he pauses or cuts interest rates, that's bad for the market. Well, it's both good and bad for the market because then money is cheaper. And when money is cheaper, people get reckless. When money is more expensive, people are a little more frugal. But the whole bear market from last year, good news was bad and bad news was good. It's as confusing as shit. It's fuzzy math. It's basically what it comes down to, fuzzy math. As Sergio would say, fuzzy math. So anyway,
Let's see.
that's where we're at. That's where we're at. What do you got, Eddie? What do you got on tap, buddy? Let's see them charts.
Nothing. I'm keeping up. I'm looking at my same day puts. I'm looking at the $65 puts right now.
Why are you looking at same day puts? For what? SPY?
Yeah, for SPY.
Why don't you take a look at Monday expiration?
I was looking at them.
They're pretty sexy, ain't they?
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah.
Well, this is not financial advice. Please do not take it as financial advice. We are here just having fun. Remember, we are just two dumbass Uber drivers. We think we know what we're doing, but we don't know what the fuck we're doing. Ask Wes. We don't know what we're doing. Yeah, bro. Listen, even we all make mistakes. We all take short-term losses, big-term gains. That's the goal. You got to put skin in the game to make some money in this, bro. You got to put skin in the game to make some money at this.
Okay, great. Let me see. Give me another one here. Hey. Who's sending me text right now?
That was Amazon letting you know your new batteries will be there to you in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, I wish that happened to me like it happened to you.
What? What happened
Remember
to me?
that? You ordered and you got it like the same day, like a couple of hours later.
Bro, that shit was crazy, wasn't it? I ordered the GoPro kit. The harness and all of that. I ordered the GoPro kit. And by the way, I'm going to put that GoPro to work this weekend. We're going to have a spring break. I'm going to do a spring break video. Most people won't like it, but I don't give a shit. I'm going to do it anyway. Bro, that's the other thing too, dude. That might have been why I was, yesterday I told you, Eddie, I'm going to tell y'all out there in Internetville, I was a very angry man yesterday. Don't know why. Woke up angry and carried that weight on my shoulders all day into my driving. I was very angry. I was cussing people out on the street, bro. I was using words and language I haven't used in 40 years. I was cussing like I was back in the military. Well, I wouldn't have been 40, I'd been 30 years. I was cussing. I was yelling at motherfuckers. Man, I was angry. Just angry and couldn't figure out why. Made stupid trade yesterday because I was angry. So I had to stop because I caught myself cussing out this dude, and this dude really didn't do anything. But if he'd have got out that car, I'd have jumped on his ass. Right? And that's not a good place to be in life. So I had to stop, pull over. I had to pray. I meditated for about 15 minutes, took a few breaths, got myself back on track, and I wound up having a really good night last night. See, I could make a video about that too, about just understanding that, sometimes you got to take a breath, bro. This world will make you angry. It'll piss you off, and you won't even know it. Anyway, no
I'm
preaching.
always in company. I have to pretend I'm happy.
But you shouldn't have to pretend. And that's the whole point of it. I don't know if you pray, Eddie. I have no idea. I don't know what anybody does.
I do it. I do it like in literal terms every day because of everything that's going on. So
Yep. You don't have to be religious. I don't believe in religion. I think all religions are whack. I think they're all just mind control. But spirituality, God, that's a whole nother ballgame. Don't mess with that. Don't mess with God. I don't like religion, bro, because anybody who says my God is better than your God is full of shit.
okay, I'm in.
Let's go. What are you in? All right, bring your
I'm in.
challenge.
I'm in a put. I'm in a put.
Well,
I'm
bring
in
your
a put.
damn
380
challenge.
put. I think it's like $70.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's go.
I got nothing.
But I'm using my deck. I'm using my deck.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's using his deck. He's got a deck.
So in reality, I'm actually experimenting with this, but I'm just doing it with real money because I can't do it with paper. I can't do it with
Well,
paper.
you should be able to do it now.
So now you tell me.
I told you when you got into the when you signed up for those things you needed to sign up for. What the hell?
Okay, let me see if I got this right. Yep, put.
I'm doing the Dom. I'm letting the volatility handle its business right now. I don't see nothing I like out here.
No, I see my. Hold on, am I in my 2 minute? I am in my 2 minute. I've got my cross. I've got my 200 at the top there.
You want to explain the trade you're in and what you're looking at?
So, I'm looking at my. Hold on, you guys have my my trader view. So you see on my 1 minute, I got the cross. I can't go on the 2 minute, but on the 2 minute there is a cross on the 2 minute to the downside. So I'm taking it. All right, and to the pre-market low of 390.83. This is my right now. This 200 is the SMA. On my chart is my EMA, the 200, which is above everything. So. But there is a pre-market low of 390.83. Well, let's see how it goes.
Bro, your little buddy over there, your little buddy.
Which one?
George Lopez. You know, the comedian George Lopez?
Yeah.
The irrelevant George Lopez. He just put out a meme that says, if you're an enemy of drag, you're an enemy of mine. You know, I'd smack the shit out of his bitch
I was
ass.
like, that, okay. So we're enemies.
I'd smack shit out his ass. He can come like he's from the barrio. Bro, I'm from the hood. I'd smack shit out his ass. I'd bust his shit up. I really would.
Yeah, but that was like a while ago he said that, right? A little while ago?
Yeah, but still, it's making the rounds on freaking Twitter now.
Yeah. It's like, all right.
I don't understand, bro. If you like drag, or if you like something, anything, whatever the hell it is, okay? Okay. But keep it away from the kids, bro. What the hell?
Now, what's he gonna say when someone the one that he supports, gets caught with the kid. Then what's he
Gets
gonna
caught with
say?
gets caught with his kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These people they in public they say one thing, but in private they do something different. You know what I'm saying? So what if one of these guys are performing in front of his grandkids? He's gonna be cool with that? No,
And then
nobody's gonna be cool with it.
and then the thing is, what happens when they go to jail? They don't last too long because now they're catching them in jail. I was like, they get away with it out here because there's a law system, but in jail,
Right.
there is no laws in jail.
That's right.
Pennies
Gotta
are
go.
pennies, no
Gotta
matter how
go.
they look at it. Yeah,
Gotta go,
gonna
bro.
put you out.
Bro, you're allowed to be and feel and say what you want, but that doesn't mean you're special. And I think that's where the country's all jacked up. I think the country's jacked up because people want to feel like they're better than. Equality means everybody's equal. I'm all for equality. I've always been for equality. Anybody in the modern age is game for equality. But that doesn't mean you're better or you're special. You're gay, you're gay. You're straight, you're straight. You're white, you're white. You're black, you're black. You're Spanish, well, Spanish, and that's the other thing.
Spanish,
People
we're in
like,
between. We're in between. We're
but
like
you're really not
we're
in
mexi blacks. We're
between.
mexi blacks.
But you're really not in between, bro. You're
I
really
just
not. We're all the same.
I
Cut me,
can a little
motherfucker. I'm
darker.
bleeding red. Anyway, I know you're trading. I'm sorry. I'm in rant mode today. It's Friday. It's Lotto Friday. I have not taken a trade. It's Lotto Friday.
No, I'm in mine right now. Hold on.
This is almost going to turn into a no grip zone today. We're down to one viewer, bro. Nobody wants to hear the politics. I don't give a shit today. It's Friday.
Yeah, no, we just trying to find our way out. Look, oh man, it's just I'm hoping this is like a consolidation that is doing right under the VWAP, but it's wicking. It's wicking under my 9 EMA.
Treasury Secretary Yellen was asked, "What is your plan to keep large depositors from moving out of community banks into big banks?" Her response: "That's certainly not something we are encouraging, but that is happening. There is no plan. The big bank's going to eat little banks. So the big banks gave the little banks the money to bail them out and make their depositors whole. And then so now the depositors are going into the little banks, taking out all their money, which, i.e., no shit, is a bank run, taking their money out and moving it to the big banks. So the big banks just got their money back. That's exactly what happened. They gave them money to trade locations, to trade residences. That's it. That's all that's happening. Little banks still going to fail. Just the banks are going to fail and depositors are going to be safe. It's amazing, bro.
Let me see if I can change my screen. Hold on. It's this one right here. There we go. I'm holding on to my position. I got a little skeptical.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Nothing. I'm just holding on. I'm holding on to my option here to the downside. My put. Let's see how it goes. See if my VWAP hold. If my VWAP doesn't hold, then I'm out. I'm technically 4.76%. Oh, look at that. 52.38% I'm out on my option. It's when it goes against me, it's like so much. But it's already going against me. Let me see. I already have my sell here going. Buy the ask, sell the bid. Buy the ask, sell the bid.
As long as the spreads aren't crazy, hell yeah.
This was
How many contracts did you buy?
just one.
And you're in live account, right? You're trading with live money?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct, Tamando. And this was a 364 put.
Oh my God,
And
this is so true. Go ahead, I'm listening.
yeah, but it was like 3 days out. So
Lift's gonna make this run. Lift's gonna make this run for $10 today. I got my eyes on the triple Qs. I'm gonna start learning how to trade the triple Q also.
but doesn't the triple Q kind of do like what the SPY does?
Yeah, but I want to start. You got the SQQQ, which is the short ETF for the triple Qs, and you got the TQQQ, which is the longs. There was a time, man, when I was looking at the Qs, and it's a nice little trio there, bro. It truly is a nice little trio off the Qs. And but I never really got into them, and maybe I should. When you look at the option prices, it's a little easier pricing wise. So trading smaller accounts like we are is you got to have risk management, and so it's something I need to start looking at. It really is.
I don't know how much this option cost me. Market value 52.
So look in your positions. It'll tell you what it cost you. Don't look at market value. You got last price and average price. Look at your average price. That's how much you paid.
What? $1? No way. Oh, it's really going opposite direction. Oh, look at that.
Well, keep your stop loss tight. But remember, this is why I haven't gotten into anything, bro, because you just the market maker is going to squeeze. Now we might have a rally today. You never know. It might be a continued rally till about euro close. You never know. Go with the market. Go with what your chart's showing you. It's after 10 o'clock. It's 10:01. I haven't made a trade yet.
Yeah, I don't like this already. I do not like this already. All
Keep
right,
your
I'm
stop
getting out of
loss
my
tight.
trade.
Now remember, hey bro, remember you can do a classic trader and set your stop loss and your take profit. You can do that on a live account.
So, well, it's something that I haven't done yet. So,
Beyond nines, if you guys had 20K to use stocks long term holding, what would you buy?
damn.
That's a solid question. With the way the market is right now, that's a solid question. Solid question. See, it I don't know how to answer that question, Eddie, because like I took a chance, 8 years ago now? It'll be 8 years in April next month. Bro, by the way, side note, it'll be 8 years next month. I haven't had a cigarette. After smoking,
Damn.
after
Really?
smoking, after smoking for 30 plus years, I started vaping, and within a month, I was down to zero nicotine. So supposedly the shit that kills you, I got rid of. It'll be 8 years, bro. 8 years since I've had a cigarette.
See that? Look at this. Okay, I'm going to sell, and it won't let me. It won't let me close my position.
Do you already have a sell on?
No,
Are you
no.
using the active trader?
No, I'm not using the active trader because I don't know how to use it yet. See, he's my active
Active,
trader.
not classic. Active, not classic.
See, trade, active trader.
Yeah, click on
Trader.
active trader.
Yeah.
That's classic trader. That's not you have your classic trader up. That's active trader.
That's active trader.
Yeah. So all you should have to do is just smash sell bid and you should be out. Not that one, the other one. Yes, that one. Smash bid and you should be out.
See, it
Sell
says
bid.
unsubscription options.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What do you got going on over there, Eddie?
I don't
Close it
know.
out real quick. Close it out. Open it up again. I don't know what you got going on over there. You can go close position. Go close position. If you really want to get out of it that quick, come on. Close your position. That's your okay. Now, because you got to take profits. What in the hell you got going on over there, bro?
No, that's not it's just it automatically does that.
Yeah, no. Close that shit. Get rid of that.
Look.
I'm trying to blow your screen up so I can see it, dude. Don't get mad at me. I'm just blowing up your screen.
I'm gonna go this. There you go. Sell. I have to do market. That's the only way. And that's one of those things that I got going on.
Okay, then no, we have to go through your settings. We're gonna have to bring your when we're done here, we're gonna have to bring up your settings on here. You got some stuff screwed up some kind of way. Because if you were holding one contract and you're trying to sell that contract, you should have just been able to. What happens when it's still on a market order, huh? It's a market
See this
close.
right now, and my order is still. See that? Sell, market, filled, 0, still there.
All right, close it out over there on your chart. Close it out on your chart. No. Oh my God. Close those two windows. Get rid of those two windows. What the flip are you doing, bro?
You see this?
Kill that. Kill it. Delete that. Yes. Okay. Now go into your little widget box. Go to your widget box. No, not that. I'm sorry. Go to your active trader settings. Remember the little hamburger menu? Go in there. Open that up. Scroll down. Buy bid, buy ask. Get rid of buy ask. Unclick that buy ask shit. Okay. Get rid of sell market. Get rid of sell ask. Keep scrolling down a little bit. Okay. You have what's your sell customized? What is it? You got it at the mid?
Yeah, it says limit price mid.
All right, scroll down some more. I'm trying to read this, bro. It's killing my eyes. No, over here on the left chart, the left side. Yeah, keep coming down.
Yeah, it's the bottom.
All right, unclick that position. You don't need that.
Cancel all?
No. The bottom two. Get rid of those two. Okay, hit done. Now you're missing something because you have buy bid +1. Open that back up. What the hell you got going on here, bro?
See?
Okay, go through there. Unclick everything under option. Unclick everything.
Unclick everything under option.
Yeah,
right,
we're going to reset it again. Okay, now what I want you to do is under options. You're going to click buy ask, buy mid, or buy ask, buy. No, get away from that. No. What are you doing? Customize.
I'm following. Go ahead, keep talking.
Buy ask, buy customize. That customize, get away from that +1 shit. Just you see over on the right, just make it 0. No, not that.
Hold on.
Thank you. Okay, now scroll down. You're gonna sell the bid, sell the customize. Make sure it's straight 0.
0.
Okay. Why are you reclicking?
This one says sell 100. Okay, so customize 001. Okay. 001. Okay. Where we go?
All right. Now hit done. Now you should be able to sell your. Now it came back to you a little bit here, didn't it? While we were doing that.
Correct.
Okay. When you're ready to sell, just hit sell bid.
Sell the bid. Okay,
When you
let's
do that, you should be fine. Because before it was trying to sell 100 contracts.
sell the bid. So
You
sell
buy
the
the, you
bid.
slap the ask and sell the bid.
Okay, here's my put. Going to sell the bid. There it goes.
What is it? All right. Turn that off. Close out Weeble. Reopen Weeble. I don't know what's going on with you over there, bro. I don't know what's going on with you.
All right,
Close Weeble. Close it. Close it. Close the app.
hold on.
You're looking at things. All right. And now restart it, and you should be okay.
God damn.
You got a pretty flower there, man. That's a pretty flower. Is your vibrator that same color too?
All right.
So CC says, is their video horrible for everyone? Even though I have 200 megabytes a second speed, I'm only seeing 144. You shouldn't be seeing 144. Hold on. Let me check on my end. CC, I'm going to check on my end, see what it is. CC, I'm going to check on my end, see what it is. Brother, on my other computer, I'm coming through at 1080p. Brother, on my other computer, I'm coming through at 1080p. See?
Oh, I can hear that echo.
That's because I'm on my other computer. I just opened up. So now let me check yours.
I can hear that echo.
See? Because I'm on my other computer. I just opened up. So now let me check yours. I got you coming through at 1080p also. So CC, that might be on you, bro. Ah, look at your settings. They all came back the same again.
Oh, I know why. Man, okay, hold on. Let's do this again.
It happens, dude.
I didn't save
Yeah.
it, that's why.
Okay.
So
CC, I'm
get rid of
looking
the
at
last
signal
two.
strength. I'm looking at our signal strength through the streaming platform. I mean, we're full on 4 bars all the way through, bro.
Buy the bid. Hold on, buy the bid. Get rid of the +1, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Sell the ask. Oh, hold on. Buy customize. There we go. And then sell the ask. So customize. Made 0 1 contract. I'm sorry, it's buy the ask, right? Buy the ask, sell the bid.
Yes.
No, buy the bid.
Buy the ask and sell the bid. I'm going to try to answer Beyond Nine's question for the 20K, bro. That's a tough question, dude.
Yeah, but it's just they're gonna have to. I like the those are the Dow strategy, which is dividend stocks, and right now all the
Yeah.
stocks are they're cheap, so it's just gonna
Yeah, but yes, they are
diversify.
cheap. You could start scaling into certain certain stocks, but I don't know what I would buy right now. Like I really don't. It's easy to say buy dividend stocks. But with the market uncertainty right now heading into a recession, would you really want to tie you could start scaling into smarter smarter stocks that give you dividends. You can do that. I just don't know what I would do. What's the most you guys made from trading in one day and most you lost trading in one day? Um,
Damn.
Live trading or paper trading? There's a difference. Live trading, the most I've lost in a day is probably somewhere around $400. Live trading.
I have lost
Most
thousands.
most I've made in one day live trading, 3,800. That wasn't too far. That wasn't too long ago. It was 3,800 on lift earnings expiration. I had put options and they printed, as a good friend of mine used to say, print, print, print.
Control S. So
Most I've made in one day is 9K from options trading. Most I've lost is 12K in one day. Bro, that's a hell of a swing, Beyond. That's a hell of a swing, homie. God damn.
okay, let me share
12K in one
this.
day. Woo! How did you handle that swing? How did you handle the emotions of that swing? See, I know people think day trading is gambling, and to an extent, yeah. Like yesterday, we got caught in whipsaw, and I get all that. But if you size correctly, a lot of times, you can kind of control it. I don't consider it gambling. If we're going to consider that gambling, then we have to consider all the stock market gambling. And I don't think we deal with gambles. I think we deal with probabilities. Now you can gamble. Don't get it twisted. Every Friday is a gamble. I don't care what if you're long. Well, the point is with the longer terms, longer time frames, it does give you more room to make a mistake, and you can correct yourself. So with that, I agree wholeheartedly. I agree with that. What's my Q's doing up here? I've never traded the Qs, bro. 0 data expiration. The biggest risk is when you're trading same day contracts because they can drop on a dime.
Where is it? Is it this one? No, it's not.
Eddie, are you squared away there yet, my friend?
Nope, I'm not squared away yet. Now I'm trying to open the right chart.
All right. Well, while we're doing that, I haven't taken a trade at all today. It's not that I'm gun shy. I just I don't see any real good setups yet. Let's see. Here we go. We'll go from low a day right now on the triple Qs to high a day. We'll pull a fib retracement real quick. We're in our buy zone. Oh, look at that. Look at this. It's matching up with the volume price indicator. Look at that. It's a perfect match. It's bouncing out of that. It had a 50% retracement this morning off the low a day. And now it's popping. Let's see what it does here. I've got a put dialed up for the triple Qs. I got a 303 put. But let's see what it does. I had let's see. I had day trader status, so I had a lot of money in my account and went too risky on same day option trades. I'm telling you. I lost 19K from trading, and I feel like I didn't educate myself like you guys are doing.
Yeah,
Bro, the
trade
best
small.
traders. Yeah, but even the best traders lose. Nobody's 100% in this game. And we're educating ourselves because I've blown up an account. I've blown up a couple $3,000 accounts. I just didn't blow it up in one trade, but I've blown up a couple of 3K accounts. What I've done now is learn to be a little more patient with setups. A lot of people like that endorphin rush, that adrenaline rush they get when that bell rings at 9:30. You know what I mean? And everybody's ready to
This
go.
is Sparta!
But I would rather be patient, and I think that's what it's taught me the most. It's like driving, bro. You got to have patience. Got to have patience. Wait for the right ride. Same thing in trading. Patience. Got to wait for the right setup. Have two or three different stocks, and then you kind of look at it that way. When I first started learning how to trade, I was on the scanner at 4 a.m. every morning. Here's a runner. Here's a runner. Here's a runner. And you're chasing you're chasing your own ass. Oh, look at this. Look at what Q's triple Q's. Let me dial up that contract real quick. There's the triple Q contract for see, and this is an expiration for today, but I'm not gonna live trade it. If I trade this, it'll be a paper trade. But I got this coming down and breaking below this 305 here, which was low of pre-market. That's pre-market low right there. Why do I have that dotted like that? That should be a solid orange line.
Control. I'm gonna go into my stream deck.
Let's see what it wants to do here on this retracement. This would be a nice little spot to get let's go for it. Let's buy 3 of these.
Yeah,
Actually, I
now
should
see,
wait
I'm
for a little
getting
confirmation. Waiting for a little confirmation. I want to see it break below out of this. Let's see if we get this is what got me in trouble yesterday with those lift contracts that I'm in. They're probably gonna expire worthless. But it was no big deal. It's only $45. Or $54, sorry. Here, and that's live trading, $54. I'm going to probably take a $54 loss. So this is where I got in trouble yesterday. I got that first break below the 78.6 on the fib, and I didn't wait for a second candle confirmation. And what happened is the next body got here, never closed below. It opened below, but never closed below, and shot right back up, and freaking lift ran 7.5% yesterday on me. Son of a bitch. I was mad as hell. But I already woke up angry. Also, look at the volume profile. So this is where most of the trading's happening. Big supply demand zone here. Big supply demand zone here. Even smaller one here. So you see, this is exact Eddie, you watching this on the chart? This is
yeah.
exactly this is how I trapped myself yesterday. What did I do? I moved it. God dang it. Hold on. Let me put this back where it needs to be. Son of a bitch. There it is. This is where I got trapped yesterday. Right here. On lift. This green candle, we had the red candle ended just like this yesterday. And then the green candle opened up below. There's the wick. We need to see what this candle does. I need confirmation before I move into this put.
But I'm technically still in my put right now.
Okay.
And it's just that it's not moving. My price.
Well, look at the underlying price. Is the underlying asset moving?
364.
All right. See, now I still need confirmation. Still need confirmation. I have not closed underneath this area. Have not closed yet. Let's see. CC said I made 35K in one day on shorting GameStop. Lost 25K the next day. Listen, bro, we're talking. We're talking here. I made 35K in one day on shorting GameStop. Lost 25K the next day because Alpaca and Robinhood wouldn't execute my trade. Still cleared 10K, but closed my bot and pulled all money from the market. So that was when Robinhood was and see that's that bullshit that Robinhood pulled with Citadel. And he says he hasn't traded since. That wasn't because you made a good or bad decision. That was because Robinhood pulled a move on you. That's why I don't trade Robinhood. That's why I will not trade Robinhood. But they all did it. Like Thinkorswim, bro. CC. Thinkorswim did the same stuff. If you had okay, well, be gone. If you had an account with Thinkorswim TD Ameritrade, they also froze GameStop and wouldn't let you trade it in or out. It wasn't just limited to Robinhood. The problem is Robinhood was the main culprit. So if people are still out there using Robinhood as a trading platform, they're nuts. They're absolutely nuts. They should not be using Robinhood. All right, so now we're starting to close into this position here. Hold on. See, I don't have confirmation yet. So let's see what we're going to do here on the triple Qs. Bump it up against the 200 moving average here. Oh, I don't have my VWAP up today, do I? No, there it is. There's my VWAP. I should be getting in. Now we're going to try to get into this trade here. All right, let's see if I can get in this trade. Let me bring my all right, we're in this trade at 32. I'm going to bring it up in a minute, y'all, so y'all can follow along with it. Hold on, give me a second. All right, so let's bring that up so you guys can see what I'm doing here. There we go. There goes my Webull chart. We're in here at 32. I don't know why this fell down like that, but there we go. We're looking at the left chart. The right chart is my next week's $9 puts. So I'll get out of that for you. I'll just type in triple Qs here so you can see the chart. There you go. Right? We're looking to see if we can get down to pre-market lows.
I know what's going on.
Bro, don't be rude like that, bro. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. We're having
I
a
know
friendly
what's going
discussion
on.
here. We're having a friendly discussion here. All right, so you guys can see on the left chart, I've got my option contract up. On the right chart, I've got the asset, which is the triple Qs. We're looking to see, we've already established a new low a day here. Now we're going to see if what happens here. That's a new low a day right there. 306.30, looking to break below that. We are up 18% on this contract. You can see here, 18%. So we're going to go ahead and take two of these contracts out now. I'm going to get rid of these, sell two at the bid. Oh, man, that might have been bad. Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Yeah, see, I can't sell my put.
Let's cancel that order. I don't know if it filled or not. It did. It filled. God damn it. Trying to do too much at one time. Okay. Why is this here? This shouldn't even be here. That's what I want there. God damn it. Mess that one up. I don't even know why I got this here. Why do I have this here? I don't need this here. Let's take positions, put positions here. And let's get rid of this. We don't need this here. We don't need this here. Let's open this up. That way I can show paper trading account details, active traders, orders, working. Okay. There's my positions. All right. So even though I prematurely sold those two contracts I had, I still made a penny on them. But now the contract's up 37%. You guys can see what's going on here. Let me get back over here. I got to change this back to the triple Qs. All right, here we go. We're looking for the break of pre-market low, which is this bottom orange line. We get down there. We will take out an order. Here we go. All we did was wait for the setup. We waited on the setup. We didn't take our first trade until 10:25 this morning. All right. So we're looking at what's going on over here. You can see I'm up 43% on this contract. Contract cost me 32 cents. I'm up $14 on it for this little time being. Might be a good place to get out. I'm way up on the contract. I'm going to take the sell. I'm going to get out of it. Small accounts have to stick to the 10%, 20%, 50%. Boom, and it's out. That contract filled. so that we don't have any discrepancies. You can see triple Qs sold here. We bought 3 originally. We sold all 3 out. We scaled out. I had a limit price. When I hit the sell button, the sell the bid, it was at 41 cents. It actually filled at 42 cents. Same thing when I bought all 3 contracts originally at 32. So the first 2 actually sold at 35 cents. And then last one sold at 42 cents. So we made 20% on our money there. Just that quick, 20%. I don't care what it does the rest of the way now. I don't give a shit. I made my money. And that's how you got to be a killer that way. But it goes back to like yesterday, Eddie. I woke up pissed off at the world. I should have never opened the charts. I could have jumped on live with you and sat here and did the Dom and sat on my hands. You know,
But
I don't know. Note to self: don't trade when angry. If I wake up, if I go on Amazon now and order me a fleshlight and a vibrator, then I can wake up happy, enjoy joy feelings like Eddie does every morning.
no, I don't
Nice
think
and
I've ever
relaxed.
had a joy feeling in the morning. In the beginning, you saw me recording myself when I was just like, I just don't feel it and I just don't want to go
Yeah.
out, whatever. But I
Well,
had to force myself to go.
burnout is real, dude.
It's not. It's just. It's negativity. It's because
Yeah,
you keep doing it, but like for what reason? You keep
yeah,
driving, you keep making the money, but like for what reason?
but burnout is real. Burnout is a real thing. Doesn't matter if you're trading stocks, doesn't matter if you're driving Uber Lyft, doesn't matter if you're working in corporate America. I mean, that's why Jeff got out of corporate America. Uber Jeep AZ got out of America. And you keep pushing when you're burnt out, you need to take a day or 2. The money will be there when you get back. The job will still be there when you get back. Looks like, by the way, it looks like I got out of those triple Qs at the right spot. Look at that. 10%, 20%, 50%, depending on how volatile the market is. Take your goddamn profits and get out. You can always get back in the trade or trade tomorrow. Anyway, let's see where you're at, Eddie. You got yourself figured out there now?
Yeah. So all right. So I'm in again on a put. But the thing was that yes, I did buy that other put for $1.
Okay.
So whatever my feed was, so I picked out the contract, but then when I changed it to 3 days, then that's when everything kind of just changed and
Gotcha.
messed everything up. But I do have a sell order for it, but it hasn't filled. See, I have a sell order right here. Market, but it's not filling.
Beyond
So
9 says profit.
right now, I am down on that particular put. Let me see. I'm down 24, 20. I think it's like $70. I'm still using my Stream Deck. Damn. But I'm down the 26% on it.
Oof. Okay. So what's your ratio though? Because Sergio actually gave you a compliment when I was texting with him yesterday. Said she was keeping a tight stop loss. So what's your ratio? What are you willing to risk on an option? 20%, 10%?
So, well, on this one, I'm usually going by where my line is.
Which
So,
line? Which line? Which
when
line? The 9 EMA, the
the 9
VWAP?
EMA, yeah, the
Okay.
9 EMA. So I'm thinking it's gonna hold my 9 EMA. So what is that? Like a 391, 92. I'm not exactly sure how much that is in percentage wise. Um, and then to take in my to take in my profit once it goes in the opposite direction, which that's what it's doing. So like technically I'd be like, I'm trying to get out. I was like, you know what? Let me just let it play. Let it play. Let it play out.
Okay. Sounds legit.
So I better be, yeah, this is spy. Yeah, I gotta double check all this stuff all the time. So that's what I'm playing. I did have it set up here, which is a 10% to 15. But I would have, I would have got out. It would have sold me out.
Okay. And then but and that's what on live money you can do with the active trader, or not active trader, but with the classic trader. You can set up your stop loss take profit, and you can adjust it. So if you want to, if you can do a market order.
Oh, I see what
Still
you mean
have,
because I can move the
right, and then you can move your stop loss up.
yeah.
If and you can move your stop loss down. You can move your take profit up. You can move your take profit down. The only thing is you have to buy it as a limit order or a market order.
And I have to already set in there. Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Here, I want to bring up something real quick because I'm not actively in a trade right now, so I want to bring up a chart. Not that. I want triple Qs. There we go. There it is. So now I've got my levels set up. You can see that my triple Qs are doing their deal right now. Right, coming down, coming down. So I took profit on that contract, and it's still running. It's still running. This is the volatility, but I preferred to take my profit on this little pullback here, which was right here. Look at this little pullback here. So we went flat. We had a flag, and now it's shooting back down again. You can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's exactly what happened here. We flagged in a downtrend. There was a pullback, boom. You could trade. Well, obviously I picked up the trade after I got confirmation here off my February retracement from low of day. Right now we're through pre-market low. Look how fast this is going to move, dude. Watch how fast this is going to move.
Okay. That one freaking filled.
Yay! Eddie got a fill.
But it didn't fill through my stream deck.
What did it fill through?
Hey, what was that? Oh, Vinny left. He left me behind.
What did it fill through?
Oh, it fell through. What was that? My sell the bid on the active trader.
So then you gotta see if you got your you gotta check and see if you got your hotkeys set up correctly on your stream deck. I don't use the stream deck. I'll take my Bluetooth mouse and pop 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 pop.
See that? And this one right here. This is my 3 day. I think this is a 3 day put or a
Oh,
Monday.
okay. So you didn't go 0-day expiration.
Correct. No. On the other one, yes. On my original trade, yes. But this one, the one that I can't get out of, it says it cost me $1. So it's like, okay, the most I could lose is a dollar.
$100. $100. What the hell are you talking about?
No, that's how much.
Why can't you get out of it?
0.01.
Why can't you get out? Yeah, 0.01. Oh, $1. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there might not be anybody there buying.
So, but I chose freaking volume. See that? I'm gonna cancel my sell order. I'm just gonna have to let it ride.
Let it ride, baby. Let it ride.
Let it ride.
Let it ride.
But yes, so here's my stream deck. Here's my stream deck. Sell the bid. I'm gonna go in here. Active trader.
Wow, look at that. The Q.
Sell my bid. Control S. Sell the bid. Stream deck. Alt S. Alt S.
I don't like. I mean, there are some people that like using the hotkeys on their Stream Deck or on their keyboard. For me, I'm just so much quicker with the damn with the mouse. For me, I just hover right over it, boom, and I'm in there. Bam, done. Boom, done. Who the hell is texting me now? Oh, yeah. Got it.
Failed buy at 71. Buy at 71. Sold at 88. That was a la 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 la. Oh, it says right here it was a 6.6% move. I thought it was a 16%. Games from Sergio. Yeah, Sergio said that I was keeping my stops my stop
He
loss
said
my
you had the
stop
right.
and profit.
He said you had the right idea with the tight stop loss. I normally
Yeah.
have that same thing, but you know, it's okay. It's okay.
There he goes. Is it gonna turn around or is it gonna hold 9 EMA? But yeah, maybe, maybe.
Maybe what? Maybe what? Maybe what? What are we talking about here?
Maybe. Let's try it.
I do want to get into a little Uber Lyft talk for the weekend before we exit out of here today. Yes, sir. Big bank eats little bank. That's how it works. Welcome to the real world, y'all.
8 open PNL. Let me see 10. Come on, can I get that 10%? 12, 13. There it goes. Sell. 25. 25. Sell. Thank you. Nice. So I
So
took
now
a nice
we got flow going now. You're unclogged.
I'm feeling much better now.
How about
I
your
just
trade?
took about a 20 something percent on that. I know that.
Okay. Rules, my brother. Rules. Keep the rules moving. Did anyone else have their base fare cut? We don't know what base fare
I
is, my
don't,
bro.
yeah, I don't know either.
CC, nobody has a clue, dog. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I see. I could take another trade here, my brother. Look at this. Look at this coming up. Bam. Still setting up in here. If it breaks this 304.83, we're going down to 303.70. Even my cancel rides took a 27-cent trim. What? They cut your cancellation rate or your cancellation fee? Oh, that's some dirty shit. Is that on Lyft or is that on Uber? That's dirty, bro. You know that, right, Eddie? It's just plain dirty. If they cut your cancellation fee, that's dirty.
Give it that it's like $3 after you take like a 10-minute ride to go pick them up, and they give you like $3 because they canceled.
Show you why I keep preaching this to everybody. This is why we're getting our asses kicked on Uber and Lyft. Here is the entire history of the Lyft stock. This is on the daily chart. This is the entire history on the Lyft chart right here. When it originally opened, it opened at $88. It is now trading at $9.60. And this is what I try to, I just can't make heads or tail of it. But when I make my videos or we're on the live streams, this is why I say they just got a bad business model, right? Because you see all these little arrows here? These little green arrows at the bottom. I don't know if people can see that. Hold on.
Probably not. Yet now they can. Okay.
Okay, you see all these little green arrows? Those are earnings. Their first time they went public, their first quarterly report was negative. Every single quarterly report since then, positive, profit.
Oh, so that's what you were doing. Okay.
All these were profits, and they were still losing money on their share price. Turning a profit, turn a profit, turn a profit, turn a profit, turn a profit. Losing. This big run up
Also,
here.
this is why, okay, also a put option when the quarterly earnings comes because you know it's going to tank.
Well, this is what happens with rideshare stocks. About a week or two before earnings, you'll start to see a slight uptick,
Uh-huh.
because they're pumping the stock going into earnings. You're
Uh-huh.
going to buy the fear and sell the news. So when earnings pop, whoop, go back and look. Historically, stock price comes down. But we knew going into this last quarter or earnings report, we knew that this was going to be bad. Now, it was bad for the wrong reason, but it was still bad. The probability was the price was going to take a hit, and it took a hit. But if you go back and look, so how does a company that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 straight quarters of good earnings news, how do they keep losing stock price? Doesn't make sense. So this is why it's easy to trade the rideshare companies. It's easier to trade. Anyway. But my brother, this is why CC we're
Hey, you're breaking up.
taking
Robot.
lift.
Meet the robot out. Okay, you're back. You're back.
Yeah, for some reason I went down for a second. That's Lyft. Look at Uber. Uber ain't no better. Actually, Uber is better. I take that back. Uber's a lot better. Uber's a lot better. Uber is better. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody hit the horn. There you go. Uber is better. There's stock price.
Nice.
So,
I am done for today.
yeah, I'm right there with you, homie.
That was the quickest I have ever taken profits on. That didn't even last like 3 seconds.
You caught the price moving in the right direction and you took advantage of it.
Yeah, no, it was bouncing off. Anyway, it looks like I'm gonna have to give up my stream deck till I figure it out. Now, I can't do it in my paper trading. So, anyway, I got my account. You know, a 275 account. I got it up to 306.
What, your cash account?
Yeah, my cash account. So I got it over 300 from when I first started.
Okay, I'm at 260.24.
So I grew at 10% or $28.59.
There you go. Nice job. Good stuff.
But technically, this trade right here is just this option right here. I can't get rid of it. Just gotta let it expire. $1.
Yep. It's because nobody's buying. If there's no buyers, you can't sell. Remember, options are not market-based sells and buys. They are person to person. Somebody's got to want to buy the contract.
Yeah. So we got to see where it gets to on. Hold on. This is how do I know? Hold on. 364. Oh, it expires today. Option expired today.
Yes,
364 17 March put. out of
Yeah,
the
just
money
chalk up the
contract
dollar.
at the current price.
Yeah, just chalk up the dollar. Learning experience. My base fares went from 407 to 370. Wow. It started Friday with a few jobs and grew to all minimum rides by Monday. Holy shit. Wow.
Today's P&L. Yep, go my account at 10%, 10%.
But like I said, CC, you got to look at. I just showed you why they're doing it. I just showed you why they're doing it. Let's bring up his chart. I showed you why they're doing it, dude. They're doing it because they're getting their hind parts handed to them in the stock market. They have to be. They have to maintain X amount of dollars in their accounts, or they're going to wind up. They're going to wind up out of business. And you know how quickly it would be for them to shut down the apps? All they got to do is hit a
Yeah,
button and whoop,
yeah.
it's all done.
And that's the thing that's got me nervous.
Whoop,
And you're
all done.
done. You're done.
No, I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about Lyft as a business.
Oh, I always say, that I don't think they're gonna make them go out of business. They're very dependent. Everybody's depending on the for everything to work.
No, I disagree. Uber and Lyft, DoorDash, Grubhub, Walmart, Spark, all of these shits, these are luxuries, bro. People need to quantify it correctly, or not quantify it, qualify it correctly. What we do is a luxury. It is not a necessity. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Taking an Uber or a Lyft ride, even on the most basic of platforms, a shared ride, is still a luxury. It is not a necessity. They cannot be Uber and Lyft. All of these gig apps cannot be put into the category of necessary. None of these companies are too big to fail. That's bullshit. They are not too big to fail. They can fail very quickly and very easily, and nobody will care.
Yeah, but remember, everybody uses Lyft and Uber to get back and forth to work.
That's because they're lazy and don't want to take the bus.
But even I
They're
don't want to
willing
take the
to pay.
bus.
Well, think about it. You can take a bus to work. You can ride a bike to work. Okay? You can catch the train to work. Because what did people do before Uber and Lyft existed? So that's bullshit. By taking an Uber or Lyft ride, you're exchanging time for money. Because I'm going to get you to work quicker. It's going to cost you more, but you don't have to leave the house an hour and a half early to get to work because you got to catch a bus. Uber and Lyft is a luxury, bro. Make no mistake about it. It's a luxury that people are willing to pay for, even on the most basic of economic levels.
I don't know. I think Control Alt S. Alt S. This sucks,
If
man.
people accept Uber and Lyft as a necessity versus a luxury, then Uber and Lyft have the upper hand. But until their stock price starts flying through the roof again, it's still a luxury. You have to put it in the same thing as hotel. Let me ask you a question, Eddie. Is a hotel resort necessary versus a Motel 6?
But no, but no. When you're talking about resorts, kind of like when I used to work at the reserve, a lot of people there with a lot of money live there.
Uh-huh.
The thing was, when the hurricane wiped the whole entire hotel down, when our general manager was speaking about it, they said, like, look, this business model is being the people, like, economy doesn't affect these people.
Okay.
He's like, that's the clientele that we get. He's like, the economy crashing and all that stuff, it does not affect them. It's just it's just the way things are. When I mean, I don't, you know it.
Hey, wait.
If the
You're
stock market
proving
is
my point.
crashing,
Yeah, but you're
yeah,
proving
if
my
the stock
point.
market is crashing in one side, it's going up at another side.
Of course. But this
You
is what
know.
I'm saying. It's a luxury. They can afford the luxury of the hotel
Uh-huh.
instead of taking their families on vacation and staying in a Motel 6. There's a difference. There's a difference. But once these apps, in order to make profit, they're raising riders rates, dropping drivers rates, and they're increasing their take rate. Even if they only take 0.5% more. Over the millions and millions of rides they do, that 0.5% is huge. But it's still, let me ask you a question, Eddie.
Uh-huh.
If you got a family of 3 and only got $100 in the bank, are you taking a vacation?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So a vacation is a luxury, not a necessity, correct?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Same thing with Uber and Lyft and DoorDash and Uber Eats and all these other shits. They're freaking luxuries. Even on the most basic of Lyft shared or Uber pool or whatever the hell it's called this week, it's still a luxury. If the market crashes this afternoon, Uber and Lyft rides will start to decline. The amount of rides will start to decline rapidly. Uber, Lyft, all these gig apps need a strong economy for them to work.
I just wonder who's going to take them over.
Who says they're going to be taken over?
I don't
Uber
know,
then
man.
rules the world. Uber rules the world. Doesn't mean Uber becomes a tyrant because they understand where their base money comes from. 90% of all rides are X and X pool, what you know what I mean, the shared shit. Okay?
Uh-huh.
That's their base. So they're not going to kill their base. The amount of rides they give are going to increase, not decrease. So they don't necessarily have to raise their prices then. They can put a price freeze. And they'll
So
be
yeah,
okay.
and Kiki said her kind of customers, yeah. Yeah. At this, I mean, money would just flow. It was like they would
That's what it
spend.
does.
It was like they spent money, but they don't care how much they spend because they have an unlimited amount of it.
Well, you know what they say, right? Money always flows up, no matter what type of economy we're in. A strong economy, money flows up. A recession or a bad economy, money flows up. Money begots money. Money begots money. Basic financial 101. And people just, we didn't get those educations when we were kids.
Damn it! I could have taken. You see, I could have
Oh,
taken
yeah.
one trade. I could have taken two trades.
The market is lively today. It's triple witching expiration.
Yeah. Let me
The
see.
market's volatile.
I guess the only money that I will lose is $1.
The market is lively today. Look at the triple Qs. Remember, I had these 3 resistance areas? There it is.
Uh-huh.
There it is coming down. But look what we got here, bro. Hold on. Look what we got here. Right? Came down, a little pullback here, coming back down. This might be the bottom end, but I still say, remember, I called it. You go back and look in the video. I was looking for the triple Qs to get back down to about 303.70.
But see what happened because it's doing what the SPY is doing also. This is the QQQs, right? They have, yeah.
Yeah, triple Qs. I'm still calling Lyft to get into this 920 to 940 zone at close of day. That's the sweet spot for the option contracts. That's the sweet spot right here. So we'll see. We'll see. SPY. Look at SPY. SPY ripped down below this uptrend line. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about here. See this uptrend. Let me get into the daily. There's the overall trend from last year, from December of 21. Here's the big bear market, right? We're still in the bear market. It's tried to break out, right? But it's playing right in this zone. Here's the uptrend from October. SPY started running back up. This is the daily, y'all. Look at your volume. Everything's right. It's right in this zone. But here's the key, Eddie. Here's the key, bro. Big red trend line here. It's a 200-day moving average. It's rejecting back off this 200-day moving average. It's rejecting off this 200-day moving average. So it should break below this. It rode the trend line up, broke below it, broke below the overall trend, bounced back up on this bullshit news, and bank bailout. Each candle's a day. Look at this. Bank bailout. Green candle, green candle, green candle. Credit Suisse yesterday. Big green candle again. But now
But
today,
then everybody's like, no, we're taking our money out anyway. We're going
that's
somewhere
it.
else.
That's it. They took their goddamn money from SVB back to JP Morgan.
And Bank of America.
And Bank of America and Citibank. All they're doing is snatching their money. So the banks can't lose in this situation. The big banks can't lose. Big fish eats little fish. Anyway, so here we go. Still coming down on the SPY.
So now, wait, hold on. So on my $100 challenge, what am I on?
You can make it a two. You should make that 250 starting next week. It's 250 to 500. That's the challenge.
Well, no, because technically,
Technically, what? We got to start fresh on Monday. Whatever you have in your account should be $250 is where we should be starting.
no, I thought it was taking 100 and turning it into 200.
Yeah, but we both have more than 100 in the account.
Yeah, I know, but
Well, you can't do that. How are you going to do that? How are you going to govern that? You can't govern it. That's the problem. You can't govern it.
306. I have it at 306 right now. Hey, if I keep growing it, then I might as well not fund it because I'll have 1,000 sooner or later. But it's a small account challenge, so sorry, Sergio, just green line or a yellow line. You make money.
What do you consider a small account?
Anything under
What's
1,000?
your top range of a small account? Huh?
Anything under 1,000? For people
Anything
like
under like
me?
25.
Because $1,000 is very achievable. We could do it, but it takes hard work to save up 1,000 and not pay bills with it.
Yep. Oh, look at the Qs dropping again. Look at the Qs dropping again. Let's go, bitch. Oh, that's SPY. We bring up the Qs.
So it's the Qs.
Triple Q.
But that 389.44 level, which it actually bottomed out on me, that is a previous level that I actually.
Like I say, I expect the triple Qs to somewhere around $303, $304. I didn't look at their option chain to see where they were the most heavily traded, which had the most open interest. So I can show you how to look, Eddie. You want to see?
Let me see.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Which one is left? That's the Qs. Let's go to Rideshare. Let's go on the Lyft. Option chain. So, can you see my option chain? No, you can't. I got to bring that down.
Now I can.
All right. So you can see my option chain here, right? This is Lyft in today's.
Change the window to put the cameras. I forget. No, I see it. Just stay above the pictures.
Oh.
See how we're on the bottom? Okay, that's better.
Okay. So if you look, you always want to look at open interest.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah.
This is today's closing for Lyft. You look at open interest. Well, at 850, there's 11,000 contracts sitting there. At $8, there's 9,000 contracts sitting there. Okay, these are puts. Over on the call side, $10 has got 12,000 contracts. But if you look here, there's only at $9.50 and $9, 1,500 contracts, 2,300 contracts. So the market maker, if he can get the 8 and 850 to expire at zero and these 12,000 to expire at zero by getting the price somewhere between 9 and 950, right? That means he's only got to cover shares between 9 and 950 because 8 and 850 they'll be expired at zero. So no shares are going to move. He doesn't have to flood the market with shares to cover this, and he doesn't have to flood the market with shares to cover this. I
Yeah,
learned this from
I'm
Maverick.
not following.
Okay. What's an option contract, Eddie?
It's the
It's the rights to
it's
purchase
the
certain
right, but
shares,
not the right. Yeah, correct.
the rights to purchase certain share, certain asset, 100 quality at a certain price, correct? 100
Yes,
quantity. Okay. If your premium, if your options expire at zero, you lose the right to buy any shares.
correct.
So nobody has to supply those shares out, which in this
Yes.
case is the market maker. That's what we're calling it, the market maker.
Uh
So if I
huh.
can, so here, if all 11,000 contracts here expire at zero, no
You know,
shares change hands.
correct. Nobody makes anything.
So the job of the market maker is to make sure that the most heavily traded, heavily bought and sold, open interest option contracts expire at zero or as close to zero as possible.
Okay, okay. All right.
Because then those shares don't have to move.
Yeah.
So the owner of the shares collected all the premium from selling the options, plus he gets to keep his shares. So if that's the game plan, that's the goal, I need to get the stock price, the asset price, somewhere in between the cheapest or lowest amount of option contracts that will still be open. And in this case, it's between 9 and 950. You follow me? If the price ends between $9 and $9.50, the stock price, that means these are the options where shares are going to have to go out.
Hold on. Let me pull up Lyft here so I can follow through because I'm following what you're saying, but it's
Uh-huh.
not making sense.
And so throughout today, you will see the stock price go up and come down, putting shares on the market for sell to the demand, taking shares off the market to create demand, price fluctuation, price action. That's what stock price is, supply and demand.
Okay, this is not Lyft. This is the spy. All right, keep going. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm trying to pull Lyft on my options here.
Now, now there's a whole nother part to this, but I just want you to see this as a little bit of a tidbit. Because if you buy puts, oh, there goes your camera. If you
Yep,
buy
it
put,
just
if you
froze.
buy put options, you can exercise those put options at the premium you bought them at. If you believe that price is going to come back down and meet your price, or
But then again, how do you take advantage of that when it
well,
comes?
most people don't. They don't. They're trading premiums on these options. They have almost no intention of actually buying the shares.
You're at 0 days, right?
Yeah, it's today, March 17th.
Yep, 0 days, 0 days. Yep, I see. Okay, I see those 950. They expire worthless because there's a lot of open interest. Yep, 11,200. So if they can get it to move there, then they will sell worthless.
No, if they can get it, look at the bid and the ask. They want all zeros there. That's it. They want all zeros. If
Okay.
they can get, because at the end of the day, when this thing finally settles down, you know, they want all zeros. But look at here. Look at the in the call. Look at the on the call side. Look at how many are in the money. 17,000 shares. That's still 64, 61 to 65 cents. Somebody's buying those, or they're taking some kind of way. These people are going to get paid, and then these people down here are going to get paid with the shares. But the people coming in, that's what they're trying to control. By the way, your camera's out again.
Yeah, I know. Ran out of battery.
I don't understand. Why don't you just get a webcam, dude?
Because I forgot.
Or you don't have the dummy battery?
No, if I should have ordered it when I got this stuff, and I didn't order it.
Dummy.
But it's okay. You can show your big head. Everybody likes looking at your big head.
Yeah. See,
So now, okay, but I see what you're saying. Zero expirations, which that's what they're trying to. That's why they want to keep the price
Max
at.
Payne. Yeah, Max Payne.
Okay, but then how can you use that to your advantage?
Well, you can't. It's just and this is just theory for me. This is just theory. It doesn't, it's just theory. By looking at that, I can kind of get an idea whether, okay, I have an idea where they're going to try to hit the stock price to. So if I'm in a contract or if I'm considering a contract, I might not want to take that contract, or I might not want to be in that contract for today. I might want to be out of it and done. That's all. That's all. That's all it means. It doesn't mean anything else. It's like a warning.
All right, so how I'm gonna be doing it from now on is every time we live trade, I'm just gonna be using just only $100, or I'm trying not to go past $100. Take my 10-20%, and then I'm out.
Yeah, it's risk management. That's a good way to do it. So I wanted to bring up something here. CC says he doesn't get how they can lose money. How much can it possibly cost to run the app and pay their horrible customer service? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, apparently it takes billions, because it takes billions, apparently. Overbloated salaries, investments, outside investments is what saved Uber, the last two reports, the fuzzy math. It's the fuzzy math. I don't know, but their business model is terrible. So all we can do as drivers is take advantage of it. Take advantage of the good rides and turn down the garbage rides, man. That's I don't know what else to say about that. And you're going to hear that over and over and over and over and over.
Just they keep hiring. For me, it just looks like they keep hiring people from other countries to run the app when they don't even know what the hell they're doing, and they keep reading the script. I was like,
Well,
hey, if they have to
yeah,
read the script,
no, it doesn't mean they don't know what they're doing. That's what they're being told to say.
yeah,
The company developed the script. Their job now is to not solve our issues as much as possible, especially when it comes to money. If they owe us, it's that customer service rep's job to not pay us. Sounds cruel, but that's business. It's like
Ooh.
it's like you go buy a product. It's got a 30-day money back guarantee, no questions asked. You come in on day 28, they're going to be asking questions. They don't want to give you that money back. They don't want to take the product back. You've had it for 28 days. What the hell I want that for?
This little stream deck thing, Vinny, is so freaking cool.
Bro, I know I have one. Look, it's right there.
Every time I come here in the morning, I just hit just one, and it says Webull and stream. No, boop,
No shit.
Everything just opens up.
Yeah, no
One
shit.
click.
I got that. Look.
One click.
Look, fancy pants.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, fancy
And then
pants.
you can, and then I didn't know that you could do this, but you could have like unlimited pages,
Yes, yes. You had
or
some
limited or
pages,
10 pages. I don't know.
but you could do some good stuff with it.
It says
Yeah.
source animation. What is source animation?
So that would be like in OBS. So say if you had an overlay, right? And
Like this is Sparta and have a little guy kicking the candle over
yeah, you could do
type of
something like
thing.
that. You can set it up. Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-oh. That
no,
reminds
no.
me. So I see Steven and Kira now are admins on this. So I hope they know they can use this as well. All right, buddy, it's 11:15. Let's shut this thing down.
All right, that's it. Done. I finished my live trading $100. Well, my account, it was a 288 account, and I got it up to $306.20.
So what's your profit for the day? Percentage profit?
Hold on, I had it. I thought it was like a 10% for today.
There you go.
But of the
There you go.
yeah, for today, 10.10%.
Damn, I'm good.
I'm good. Where's Sergio? Sergio's not in here.
He probably didn't want to see us gambling.
Probably. All right. But yeah, can you see this? Oh yeah, here it is. Yep. So this is my trades right here. 317. This is my mistake. The first one. Second one was 7105, sold at 87, then 79 on the pullback, bounced off the 9 EMA, sold it at 88, and then a really quick one of 106 to 107. So it was a 197, and then my account finished off at 305.70.
All right, I am at 260.24 right now. So we're gonna let this money settle in. We're gonna let it do what it does. I just want to be geared up and ready to go, and try to make some really smart decisions going into the Fed hike, or pause or pivot if he cuts rates. And I'm going to be sitting on my hands more than likely until that time. I'll probably paper trade into that day. And just be ready. I want max cash position on this small account. I will probably have open my big account too on Wednesday. So Wednesday, for those that do watch us here, Wednesday we probably won't go live until 1
Until
o'clock.
2 p.m. Well, 1 p.m. your time, 2 p.m. mine.
No, 12 p.m. your
No,
time.
12 p.m. mine. 2 hours ahead.
This guy.
All right, let's cut it. We're done. Made money.
Done. That's it.
All right,
Eddie,
see you
is
guys.
All right, y'all.
306. Wait, hold on. I am
Easy.
at 306. 306.
All right, let's
Started
do it.
at 2. Hold on, what did I start at? I started at 277, I think it was. 278. Started at 278, and now my account is to 306. So, all right, just keep making this
Feeling
money.
good. You feeling? Wait. You feeling good about that, huh?
Well, no, because it has to be
you're
consistent.
feeling yourself over there. Yeah, but you're feeling yourself today. Look at you.
Yeah, no,
Got a little
no,
smile
no,
going on.
Not really. I'm a little nervous. I'm a
You
little
shouldn't be
nervous.
nervous. Control the emotions. Think
So,
logically. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Let's get this money, y'all. We'll see you next time. See you on Monday, 9:15 a.m. Y'all get out there and get that money. If you're driving Uber or Lyft, get that money. Let's go. Eddie, put them up. We're out.
that's it.